have a minute to say hello to your fans? Say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. Say hello. Say hi. Wave your paw. Now they're gonna think you're vicious. Hey guys, how's everybody doing out there? Thank you so much for stopping by again just to spend some time with me. Today's pick a card is who is in love with you and are they going to come and tell you? The timestamps for this video, ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. You can always pause this video if you need more time to make a decision. And I will see you at your pile. All right, pile number one. So who is in love with you and are they going to come and tell you right away, straight out of the gate? This is somebody that you have made some kind of connection with, okay? You know each other. Perhaps you guys were in a relationship. And perhaps you weren't in a relationship, but you guys know who this is, okay? There's a lot going on with this person. First of all, there are some issues surrounding their stability, their money, how they're making money right now. And really a lot of their focus is on themselves, focusing on their priorities, what's important for them in their life right now, and just finding a better way to become a little more balanced here, okay? There's not enough mental clarity with this person to come up with some kind of decision right now as to what they want to do. They do feel this attraction for you, but in this current time, they just don't have enough mental clarity to come forth and talk to you about it, okay? They're making a lot of decisions about their life right now. It is very possible that they are coming out of some kind of breakup. Something like that has happened here. It could also very well be that they're coming out of some kind of divorce that that's kind of taking up their attention right now. They're just trying to, figure out their money. For some of this energy, I'm actually getting the feeling that they have been working on their career, and perhaps for some of this is somebody has taken on a new job, okay? But nonetheless, the attention is they're just more focused on themselves, okay? There's a lot of internal conflict happening with them, and they're in a sense they kind of are just a little bit stalemate in regards to this connection. However, like I said, the feeling is there. They're not necessarily in a for lack of a better word, they're not in such a hurry to make a decision when it comes to this connection, okay? Again, we're focusing on money. They realize that you're single, and they themselves, though, again, this is a lot about their money, okay, guys? But again, we're looking at somebody who can't make a decision. They're not necessarily stepping up and forward and talking about it, but the potential for it to happen is there, okay? I think when things balance back out for this person in this Two of Fire energy, they become a little bit more balanced here, okay? Now this is moving forward. This is that movement forward of like pretty much all aspects of their life, okay? And this is about them just feeling a little more comfortable and a little more passionate about the connection in order to make a full-on committed long-term relationship happen here, okay? So just keep in mind that right now what they're focusing on is really themselves, okay? Do forgive them if they do come across as somebody who's cold, cranky, sometimes bitchy. You got to cut them some slack here because they're just kind of all over the place. But they're working on themselves pretty hard to pull this all back into alignment here, okay? You are, I get the feeling that guy should be answering, well, did he or she throw me to the curb? No, they didn't, okay? They really are just setting the idea of this connection to the side for the moment, okay? That's really what's happened here. They are going to come back around, okay? As soon as they feel a little more steady on their feet here. The trust aspect, I feel like when they can trust themselves a little bit more here, okay? When they can trust how comfortable they are, how they feel, especially about their finances, okay? You know, you have to understand people who don't necessarily have a whole lot of money in their bank, they carry like a slight energy of being embarrassed, okay? And that's just the way society has trained a lot of people to think that, well, if you have $20 in your bank account, that means that you're broke or whatever, you know? So this is kind of the mentality that's coming through, but what really is what they're working on is what's important for them in this moment, okay? But they do come back around. I do feel it, okay? They didn't throw you to the curb because we do have big happy changes. Big happy changes not only for them personally, but as far as this connection goes. So the two of you can actually come back together. This person will come back around and eventually open back up and decide to give this connection a chance here, okay? But this person is really working on what's good in life for them, you know? Sometimes we have to do that in our own personal lives, okay? So sorry about my throat, guys. So this could be a person with a lot of fire in their energy, or their chart rather. An Aries, Leo, a Sagittarius. Or somebody with a little bit of earth in their chart, a little bit of air, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on the board. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? I always like to throw in the Capricorn energies because if as a Capricorn or an earth sign, we're moving slower here, okay? That's a slow-moving energy, somebody who's thinking very practical. They're thinking about that stability. And I always say the good thing about an earth sign is that they do set goals for themselves and they take it one step at a time to accomplish those goals. So this has potential. This has potential. When you have a chemistry like that, it's undeniable, okay? This can lead into something so much stronger here, okay? But they think about you, they're in love with you, but they can't really make a move right now. They can't come to you and communicate this right now, okay? I think as soon as things get better for them, you're going to start to see signs of them again, okay? All right, so let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. Hey, Pile 2, so who is in love with you right now? Are they going to come and tell you? You know, this story can go one of two ways. You could have already been in a relationship with this person and you guys broke up. Or they are going through some kind of separation of some sorts from maybe a previous person here, okay? However, there's a very strong spiritual connection happening here, okay? The two of you are, first of all, soulmates. And you can't stop soulmates from coming together. And of course, I always say, a soulmate can show up as your friend, somebody in your family, a doctor, a dentist, so on and so forth, okay? So you guys are on a path that is going to eventually cross and come together here, okay? It's very, very undeniable. And if you guys have separated, you guys are going to be coming back around, okay? It's so undeniable here, okay? You just can't stop this kind of connection from ever happening, okay? And the reason for that is because the two of you signed up for this before you've come into physical incarnation. So it's undeniable. It's undeniable. You're either going to be a teacher or a student in these kind of karmic connections, okay? So I digress. Let's move forward. There has been a bit of healing that's needed to take place here. There were a lot of conflicts, arguments, disagreements here, something like that. But if there's a chance for an apology, and if that's all it takes to bring this all back around and get back on track, it's very possible here, okay? So there's just room for an apology, some kind of forgiveness, some kind of healing to be taking place here. It's destined to happen, okay? This is an unfinished cycle here, okay? Like I said, it's coming back around, okay? It's coming back around, and it's coming back around a lot sooner than you might think here, because we have within the next few weeks. So I get the sense too that this person is not very happy about the distance that is between the two of you. This person does not like this, okay? They are not exploring other people. Their heart is really set on you. They're wanting to come back around here. They're going to take the action and reach back out to you here and say, listen, let's start over. Let's start over. Okay? I made mistakes. I want to apologize for anything that I've said. I want to apologize for any bad behavior here. Something like that is coming through here. Okay? Now, and it could also very well be that if you weren't in the connection with this person, they're going to come around and explain to you, what they've been going through here. Okay? But I really see this happening sooner than you anticipate here. Okay? We are looking at somebody who has some air in their chart and some earth in their chart. Okay? A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know how the earth energies move, guys, okay? They move slower. They're all about one step at a time. Okay, stuff like this here. If they are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, they're all about they're all about their mental power here. They think a lot, they overanalyze, they overthink things, very analytical type of situations, okay? But nonetheless, this is for me is just like pushing pause on a video. We're gonna push the pause button on this connection because something has to. Somebody in here has to take a step back to heal here. Okay, come to their senses, come to a better understanding of what exactly happened here, whether this was a fight, an argument, disagreement, something like that, but nonetheless, the good news is that they still feel this connection, and they're not done with this. They don't like, I keep hearing, they don't like the separation. They don't like being away, In fact, I actually get the feeling that you are somebody that they think about quite often here in this energy. They think about that. It's almost as if it goes around and around and around in their mind like this over and over and over again, which is why I feel like it's in a sense, it's a very healthy way, not all the time, but it's a healthy way to kind of understand the connection and understand maybe their actions, their words, um, the way they came at you, something like that. But there's something inside of them that was triggered here. Okay, um, so this is why they start going around and around and around in their mind. Um, but then they're finally starting to understand that, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have reworded that differently, or I should have been a little more open, um, given more details about what I really wanted in this connection. Something like that is being revealed to this person, okay? And again, I feel like they have this aha moment. It's like the aha, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I said that. I have to get back to this person. I have to apologize. I have to reach out to this person before they get away, before they before they break free from me altogether and they never come back, right? Um, so they have this aha moment. This is the person they love you, okay? They love you. Um, they are coming back around to you for sure. They are taking that action to reach out to you, and it will be in the next couple of weeks, okay? So I'm just gonna say hang in there, hang tight. If you are, if this was a relationship broken up, they're still in love with you. If this is somebody that you feel is going to be brand new to you, um, they're going to come and they're going to talk to you again. Like I was saying, they're going to come and talk to you about everything that they've been going through. Okay. They don't want you to get away. Either way you're looking at the story, they don't want you to get away. They don't want you slipping through their fingers because they feel you on a very soul level here. Okay. A very undeniable kind of way. You can't stop this kind of contract from coming through. It's just undeniable, okay? So I hope everything I said makes sense. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this and how this is tying into your world. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. See you in the next video. Bye. Hey there, pile number 3. So who is in love with you and are they going to tell you? Now, there's a couple different stories coming through here. It is very possible that the two of you were already together. There was some kind of breakup here. And the other side of the story is that the two of you are still in some kind of communication here. And it's kind of that feeling of like taking this connection to a brand new level here, okay? So if you have been with this person and you guys have separated, okay, they feel like that they have a lot of unfinished business with you, okay? They want to come back around and possibly renew this connection here, okay? Now, there is an underlining energy here that I do want to express, and this only applies to you if it resonates, okay? Normally, when we have a magician card, we're talking about potential manipulation here, okay? We have 2 magician cards, okay? On top of that, reconsidering, and there's something better here, okay? Now, this is going to be, if this resonates with you, if you feel like you have been manipulated in the past by this individual, you need to reconsider this connection, okay? This is very childlike communication. They're probably flirting, leading you on, pretending, you're just feeding you all that kind of, all that crap, okay? So, on the flip side of the coin here, okay, it is very possible that the two of you are at some kind of distance, across waters, across, you speak through, you communicate, online here, okay, dating websites, Messenger, Tinder, something like that is happening here too, okay? there's a separation physically, and some of this is separation emotionally, okay? So what is happening here is that there, with the differences, is really is more of the question here is more of like, how do I express this love to this person? How do I do this? Okay. And I feel like they want to capture a very special moment in time and make it very special here. Okay. They don't want it to come across as something cheesy, something, they want it to be very romantic, and they want it to be when you are physically together here. Okay. Again, very romantic. I almost feel like a sense of, there's a little bit of anxiety in this as to, how do I do this? How do I do this? I want to do this. I'm scared. What will happen if I say that kind of a feeling? What do I do? I'm freaking out. Okay. But anyways, in the Page of Air, this is usually about immature communication. It's just learning how to communicate. Okay. This is the how do I communicate pile of everything. They definitely love you. They love you, but they're trying to figure this whole thing out, okay? There's no doubting this. They don't doubt what they feel. In fact, they want victory. They want to make this a long-term committed relationship with you, okay? They are going to be tapping into their resources to make this happen, and they don't know how, but they're gonna figure it out, okay? They don't want a mediocre, boring confession to you. Like I was saying, they probably don't want to settle for a text message to you. Oh, I'm still in love with you, blah blah blah. No, they want it better. They want it bigger and better. And I feel it's funny how I'm seeing this, because I can see a couple sitting in a restaurant that is very classy, very high end, spending lots of money on this dinner, and being like, I am just so in love with you, and I cannot stand being away from you. You're the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. That's exactly how I'm feeling about this, okay? So, in the meantime, I'm pretty sure they're keeping this lighthearted. They're keeping this, not too serious. They don't want to spoil the surprise. You guys, this is a surprise coming at you, okay? I really get the feeling that you're going to be blindsided by this. That's the best kind of, it's almost like a proposal, but it's not. It's just saying, I don't want you to be the one that gets away here, okay? Sorry, guys. So, what they're going to do, magicians, they take their resources and they make it happen, okay? This Page of Earth, this is all about having a plan, developing a plan here. How do we do this, okay? I need a plan. I'm going to lay the foundation of this plan down. I'm going to take it one step at a time, and, it's a bit of a challenge in the Page of Earth. However, this person knows inside their heart they freaking love you. They want their end game is to have it all with you, and they're gonna get it all with you. They have some stuff up their sleeves here. These magician cards have got me going. I can't even believe there's two of them sitting here, but they have something up their sleeve. They have something up their sleeve. Man, I should dig up some more cards, you guys. You know how I get really nosy. They're up to something here, but in a good way, okay? Again, with this reconsidering card, they're not settling for this. They're not settling for an average, oh, I love you kind of thing. I'm not going to send you a cheap card, something like that here, okay? This person probably does have some air in their chart, some water in their chart, earth in their chart. So you're probably Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and The nice thing about somebody having water in their chart is that they feel very deeply, guys. Okay, they're into that deep. They're into their deep feelings, and they share that deep feeling of love, and they are going to express their deep feeling of love here. Okay, I'm gonna do you guys a favor. You have to promise me you do not tell piles 2 and 1 that I did this. But I'm gonna grab. I have to do it. It's killing me. I have to do it. I'm gonna pull some more cards because I want to get more of a specific time frame. Okay, don't tell them. I'm just joking. Just joking. See what else, because I want to see. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it, but I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know. Oh, come on, just shuffle. Maybe I'll shuffle in front of you guys. It's always a risk to shuffle in front of you because I could throw my camera on the floor. So let's just try. If you guys didn't see, if you have been one of the ones asking me about what cards I use, I just uploaded a video and I linked it to this video as well, okay? I get a lot of questions about my cards. I don't have a whole lot of cards anyways. I like to work with my natural abilities. What is this? Oh, come on. Give me something. Give me something. Big surprises take time. That's what I just heard in my head. What is this? I see, you guys. I told you this is gonna be so romantic. Oh, this person loves you, and they're going to tell you. They are going to tell you. Listen, if I tell you anything else more specifically, I'm gonna ruin this. Now I know for sure this is a surprise. Otherwise, I would have gotten in a couple of months, a year from now, something like that to come out of the deck. I don't want to spoil this for you, okay? So let's just keep it a surprise, okay? They love you. They love you, okay? I love you too. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. Let me know in the comments below how this is tying into your world. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.